Good morning. It actually feels nice out here this morning. We got a pretty good rain last night and it feels about 20 degrees cooler right now. It's still early, so I'm sure it's gonna heat up. I think it's supposed to be in like the mid 80s later, but it's definitely not gonna be as hot and humid as it has been, so that's gonna be nice. Good morning, piggy pigs. How are you? How are my piggies doing today? So for those of you who haven't seen my other videos, this is our male pig. His name is Patches, and he's our Barrow. And then we have in the middle, Panda, testing the electric fence, which clearly isn't on right now. And then over here is Petunia. Petunia is the one that has gotten out several times. The fence was off because Nick had to come in here and mow, but we'll be turning it back on so Petunia doesn't get any ideas. This is the first time that I've seen the creek this dry. Nick just started like mowing again over here. So you can see the house is over there. And I was thinking I'd come check it out over here because this is like a cute little area to eventually have maybe like a little hammock or something over here. Still get some of the road noise up there. But here I'm behind a couple of little trees. So this would be kind of a cool place. Or I was thinking over there's like a little nook area. And then I see a lot of deer over here. And I think that they're coming up right here. And you can see there's like, I don't know how well you can see it on video, but there's like a little shelf down here, for lack of a better word, before it goes all the way down. So I think that's how they're getting in and out. Across over there is not our land, that's timberlands. So a lot of the deer are over there, and then they cross the creek and we see them in our yard a lot. Look at the roots on that tree right there. It's just so cool. So yeah, first time the creek's been dry. We did get rain for a little bit yesterday, but it's been dry for almost like a month now. We barely had any rain. So I'm thinking about putting my compost pile over here. I think I'm just gonna get a couple of pallets. You can get them for like next to nothing. So I'm just gonna get the kinds that were not chemically treated, that were just heat treated. And I know I've seen them like on YouTube before. Basically you just do, I think like a 3-bin system, you know, and then you just move it down as you go from newest to oldest type thing. So it turns into nice rich compost. So I do plan on doing that. I'm just going to start making a pile over here of like the chicken shavings and whatnot. And I do need to bring the rabbits manure over here as well. Got Oreo a new present today. I was talking to Ashley about building something for him to jump on. He's my goat, if you didn't know. And she suggested checking at the local wire company. So I did, and a couple nice guys even loaded this into the van for me. And it was for free, so super excited. And I think Oreo is going to love it. Ginger's not sure what to think of it. Oreo, look at your present. What is this? This is for you, Oreo. This is for you. Hi, Ginger. He's coming to check it out. Look what I got for you, so you can jump on it. I know that he'll have no time jumping up on this because you testing it out? He can jump right up onto those blue bins. So I think he'll really like being able to have this to jump on. Are you excited? You want your food, huh? Yay! Do you like it, Oreo? Do you like it? What do you think? What do you think, buddy? Ah, Ginger. Crazy dog down. Oreo, do you like your new toy? You like your new toy, buddy? Down, Ginger. Sit. Well, Peanut Butter just about gave me a heart attack. He was laying there like he was dead. Jeez. Okay, Oreo. Do your trick. Do your trick. Go ahead, jump. Come on. Jump. Come on. Come on. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. I've never seen him do that before. You're so cute. Oh my goodness. Ginger! Come on, Oreo, bedtime. Come on. No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Come on, it's bedtime. Good boy. Good boy. Got some happy piggies here. So over the past week it's been a little cooler at night and in the mornings. But today it's pretty hot again. It's been about in like the mid 80s. I think it's closer to around 90 today. Definitely feels pretty hot. Still haven't really gotten much for rain, so I have to keep filling up the piggy's pool with the hose. Silly pigs drinking the water. You would think that they don't have fresh water in their water bowl, but they do. But apparently they prefer drinking muddy water in their puddle. Hey! Stop being mean to Patches. Eat your food, Maggie. Are you gonna eat it? You don't want to eat it right now? You're trying to bury it? You're gonna eat a piece? You're just trying to bury it? Yeah? Nick expanded the chicken area today, well technically for the goat and the dog. I can't remember if I said this at the end of my last video. So a couple of days ago I foolishly left the chickens out unattended by accident with the dog while I went and picked up the kids from school. Unfortunately, when I got home with the kids, I noticed that Ginger had a chicken. It was not one of my favorite ones, luckily. It was one of the newer ones, one of the bigger white ones. It was still alive when I came over, but unfortunately, she didn't make it. Of course, I've been beating myself up and I feel like a piece of crap about it. Because it was my fault, but it was an accident. So today Nick came over and expanded the area for the goat and the dog, and now the chickens will be separate. We're doing this at least until I can get the dog trained better. I'm going to have to start using the collar. So Ginger and Oreo are now separated. So we picked up this, it's supposed to be a chicken coop. We picked this up for like 50 bucks. So what he did was he made a door out of it and he made it connect over there. So now I can go just in and out of that to get into where Ginger and Oreo are. We're also going to be putting a tarp. This has like fencing that goes with it, netting kind of. So we're going to put the tarp over the top, and I'm going to have the food and stuff in there. So it'll be nice too when it's raining. I can come out and like sit in here and hang out with Ginger for a little bit. So that'll work out better. And then where these T-posts are going across right there, he removed the fencing from there. So there's no fence now. And then when you see where you see those tall weeds growing up, Oreo and Ginger can get all the way up in that area now. I don't know how well you can see, but it goes all the way up the hill over there. Yes, I know you guys want your food. Get down, please. So you can see better now that I'm coming up this way. Okay. So now Oreo is gonna have plenty to eat up in here. Nick bushwhacked a path up and around. We might eventually let Oreo go into this area too, which is very overgrown. We are going to keep the trees growing in there. I don't know if we're going to thin them out at all, but it probably wouldn't be bad for Oreo and the other goat to eat some of the underbrush. So hopefully he starts getting to work in here. And at least for now, until I train Ginger better, I won't have to worry about the chickens, any more chickens getting hurt. The chickens have been cooped up for a week or two just in their kennel since I didn't trust Ginger to be out with them. So now everybody's happy because now they can be out, scratch around for bugs some more, and get a little more space. The chickens did have some diarrhea for a little bit, so I got some, I think it's called Corid, from Ashley. She let me borrow some, and you put a little bit in their water for like 5 days. So basically the young chickens can get this disease, I think it is, that basically makes them have diarrhea and stuff. I'll pop the name of it up on the screen. I can see the word, I just can't remember how to say it. They're acting a lot better now. I am on my way to Ashley's house right now. I have to pick up some ivermectin for Oreo. She had to get some too, and I only need a couple of doses, so she said I could just take a couple for him. He is still coughing, even though we gave him some ivermectin probably almost 2 weeks ago now. But I guess what we have to do is give him another dose, and then 12 hours later he gets another one. So hopefully that'll take care of everything. I'm picking up Socks 2.0 while I'm at her house. He's white and he has brown on his legs and some other coloring too. Hopefully everything will go well with him. He is about the same size as Oreo. Hopefully Ginger won't bother him too much too, since he's a little bit bigger. And yeah, hopefully the goats will be fine after this. This is my first experience with goats. It hasn't really been a great experience so far, besides the fact that I really like them. But yeah, Ashley has not really had problems like this before, with goats passing away so frequently. Hopefully I won't have to worry about it. We are pulling up on Ashley's right now to get the other goat and to get the medicine for Oreo. There's the goats. The one I'm going to be taking is... Alright, so the goat that I'm going to be taking is... that one, I think. Yeah, I think it's that whitish one right there. Hi, little one. Hello. Hi, goaties. Hi, goaties. Here's the little goaties. Hello. And the dog in the background over there is Storm. That's Ginger's mother. Hi, Storm. Who's a good girl? Hey, baby goaties. Oh, my. That guy's trying to go right through. Hey, get out of there. Come here, I'm trying to take your video. So, how old are the little chicks?
They're like a week now.
Oh. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're so cute.
My hands. I don't have any treats.
Is he biting?
He's trying to.
Hi, everybody.
I did give him some stuff trying to make him nicer.
Hi, Sky.
So now he's like, do you have something for me? Do you have something?
So this doggy is Ginger's auntie, Sky.
You are big.
All right, we're going to see if Socks 2.0 will fit in the little crate that I brought. Well, he's not too happy right now, but he does fit in the crate. So it's just going to be a short 20-minute ride until I get him back home to see Oreo. This is my buddy Rip. Hi, Rip. He always comes to visit me when I come to Ashley's. How you doing, buddy?